The land dispute did not prevent others from venturing into the wilderness. Scotch-Irish began settling near Marsh Creek. Among them were Thomas and Jane Jemison and their children, including baby Mary, who had been born during the Atlantic crossing to America. It was later said that the life of Mary Jemison would be as stormy as the ocean upon which she was born. In the isolation of the South Mountains, the Jemisons cleared the land and built a farm. Mary grew to be a strong girl of 15 years.
Vigor and strength characterized our little paradise. Nothing to alarm, save the midnight howl of the wolf or the shriek of the panther. Mary Jemison.
In 1755, North America erupted in a war for control of the New World. In western Pennsylvania, French and Indian forces defeated an English army.
The English retreated back to Philadelphia, leaving the entire frontier open to attacks by French and Indians anywhere, anytime.
A lot of tribes were never so violent as they became when the European people came here. Never before. But they had to stand up for who they were or else be obliterated.
French and Indian raiding parties terrorized settlers.
The storm gathered faster. Murders were committed and many captives were exposed to meet death in its most frightful form. But as yet, we had not heard the death yell.
Despite the looming threat of an Indian attack on his family, Thomas Jemison chose to stay on his land.
It may very well be that Thomas Jemison thought that he could deal with the situation if it got worse. It did get worse.
On an April morning in 1758, Mary returned from a neighbor's house.
Our family was employed about their common business. Father was shaving an axe handle, mother was making breakfast. Breakfast was not ready. The discharge of the guns, mother almost fainted. Everyone trembled with fear. Indians. They secured my father, rushed into the house, made prisoners of mother, the 3 children, and myself. Then commenced plundering.
They herded the captives into the woods and away from the new life they had begun.
On our march, an Indian went behind us with a whip. He frequently lashed the children to make them keep up. We travelled till dark without a mouthful of food or a drop of water. Whenever the little children cried for water, the Indians would make them drink urine or go thirsty.
They marched for 2 days before reaching a dark and dismal swamp. An Indian led Mary away.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness.
The following night, Mary sat by the fire and watched her captors dry scalps. One of them red-haired.
The Indians took the scalps, wet and bloody, held them to the fire, and commenced scraping the flesh till they were dry and clean. They combed the hair in the neatest manner. My mother's hair was red.
In western Pennsylvania, Mary was traded to 2 Seneca women. They adopted her as their sister, giving her the name Decawanis. It means 2 voices falling. Mary Jemison lived among the Seneca people for the rest of her life, witnessing the formation of a new country and the decline of the Indian people as their land was taken in the name of a young country's manifest destiny.